Popular Culture Research Team. How can I help you? All right, it is time for our Friday's Popular Culture Research Team. And joining us in the studio, Eugene. Eugene, hello to you.
Hi guys, happy Friday.
Happy Friday, and today's a very special day. Today's a very special day because not only is Friday, but Eugene has been with us, with Korea Now plus the Culture Inc., right? For 1 year.
Yay, the first anniversary.
You have been with us for 1 year here at ARIRANG. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It has been a year. Wow.
It's been...
Wow, time really flies.
No, it really does.
Yeah.
Because you were doing what was it called? Oh, What's the Buzz, right?
What's the buzz? You already forgot the title of the program?
What's the Buzz?
What's
Korea
the
Now.
Buzz, right?
That's how you started. And that was your first ever broadcasting.
Right.
And then you joined us for the Culture Inc. You've been doing, again, Popular Culture Research Team with us for a couple of months now. 1 year, ladies and gentlemen. Sender, a lot of congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What a way to celebrate 1 year than to come into the studio and do more broadcasting. What are we going to be doing today?
Okay, today we're going to talk about K-pop music again.
K-pop music, guys.
Your favorite one?
I like K-pop.
K-pop.
I like K-pop because sometimes we can hear Yujin sing.
But this time, no.
Yeah.
Sadly, no.
So we have a rule, right? If it's like a female artist and Yujin sings, and unfortunately if it's a male artist, I sing. Yes. Unfortunately. So let's do starting things off here. One-line hint.
Okay, I'll give my one-line hint.
Okay.
My one-line hint is each one is just tiny light, but together they become stars in the night sky. It's a strong hint.
It is a pretty good hint. But it's a good hint because I know the lyrics.
All right.
I had to practice the lyrics today, so that's why I know. Each one is just a tiny light, but together they become stars in the night
sky. That's
hers. She's actually good about it. This is my one-line hint. Dude thinks he's a bug. Oh! The guy thinks he's a bug. That's my hint.
You already give a lot.
That's a pretty good hint, isn't it?
Yeah, a very, very strong hint.
Yes, that's right. So that is our hint. If any of your listeners know what the song is, you can't do question mark because we don't, if you do question mark, they're going to be, is it this? No.
We won't accept it.
It has to be no question mark.
No question mark.
Title, artist, and you get our 1, 2, 3, clap, clap, clap. Here's another hint. Bahar, I hope Bahar is tuning in right now because Bahar loves this stuff. We have our ChatGPT translation and reading going on. Let's take a listen.
I thought I was a shining star. Not once did I doubt it. I didn't know I was just a bug. But it's okay, because I still shine. I thought I was a fallen star from the sky. A tiny star that grants wishes. I didn't know I was just a bug. But it's okay, because I shine so brightly.
I didn't know I was a bug. I didn't know I was bug. Because I shine. This is, he's getting better. He's getting better.
That's true.
His English is getting better.
But still weird.
No, seriously. It sounds like Saturi. Our producer says sounds. I thought he was saying that there's like a Saturi version or something. He was actually before the show. He was letting me hear all the different accents. It's crazy.
Really?
It's crazy what this is able to do. So this is the Korean accent here. Bahar is here. She heard it. Pogu. That I think is a pretty big one here. But tell us about the lyrics, though.
Okay, just about my feelings.
Yeah, your feelings.
So when we look at the lyrics, it's quite sad, gentle, and a little bit deep because when we look at the line, like, I didn't know I was just a tiny bug, so I can sense kind of this disappointment a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's okay because I will still shine and glow. I can also like feel the hope, and various emotions are mixed here. So very difficult what the lyrics are really meant. Yeah.
So in light of today's show, I listened to this song many, many times.
To sing this song in the program?
Oh, I could sing it.
Yay.
I have no problem singing
Okay,
it.
so 2 versions, right? English and Korean version?
Yeah, I'll do both. I'll do
yay.
both. But the thing is, I mean, our listeners might not like it. I'll do that in just a bit. But because if I sing it now, everyone's gonna know what it is, right? So we'll do it in the second part here. But as I was listening to it, first time I listened to just the voice,
Oh, okay.
and I was like, "What a voice!" And then second
Agree.
time I heard it, I was reading the lyrics as I was listening to it, and almost I teared up.
Really?
Almost.
Almost?
Yeah. But like what you said with this, he thought he was he thought it was something special, but turns out he's only a tiny bug. It's a metaphor. Right? It's
Strong metaphor.
it's a very strong metaphor. And so I started thinking, I was like, am I a bug too? Am I a bug too? We got some answers coming in for our listeners out there. When was the first time? Because this song went quite viral, right? A few months back and stuff like that, and came out on television. You knew the song before?
Yeah.
Where did you hear this song? In a TV program or just
TV
on?
program, and also, you know, a lot of music charts. This song has topped a lot. And if you go to the karaoke, you can see this song in the top 1.
Oh, is it? And 노래방 is number
still.
1. Oh, really? Okay. All right. So, guys, I think the hints are out there. We are going to be revealing what the song is. And please, you have to also make sure you're not eating anything right now because I'm going to be singing in the second part. I don't know how good it's going to be, but we're going to give our first song hint here. This is Yujin with Firefly 개똥벌레. All right, the last track you just heard, Yujin with Firefly 개똥벌레, and this was a remake with the original being sung by Shin Hyung-won, right? I mean, I heard this so many times, even when I was a young kid, and then like
Me too.
and Yujin guesses it. We were getting interesting answers. Because a lot of our listeners, now it's cut now. We had some answers. It got to the point where there were correct answers. And then the 2 people who actually got the answers changed their answer. And it's wrong. So, Yujin, what song are we covering today?
So are we going to review the comments or not?
We are
How
going...
about the clap?
All right, so... First off, the answer. Let's get the answer.
Okay, got it. Okay. So the answer today is 나는 반딧불, I am Firefly by 황가람.
황가람 is the answer here.
황가람 is the point.
Because we had Benny and Bahar both say confidently that is 황가람's I am Firefly. And then they changed it. Bahar goes, wait, let me change my guess. Lunch 중식이 with I am Firefly. And then Benny goes change it. 나는 반딧불 I am Firefly by Lunch 중식이, the original one. Hint, this song is... so basically, that was the answer. That's it. No one got it right. Bahar, you're late. You changed your answer to 황가람, but it's late. It's the 황가람 one, because this is the one that got very viral, right?
Right.
You said I watched the one where he came out in the You Kids on the Block.
Oh, you too? Me too.
Yeah. And that's where Yoo Jae-suk also almost teared up. And I almost teared
Story
up.
so sad.
I almost teared up. So do I have to sing this?
Yeah, of course. I can wait.
Guys.
So, what one? Which one first?
I'll-
English version or Korean version?
I'll sing the English one first.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'll sing the English
Good.
one first. Can oh my goodness. I thought I was a shining star. Not once did I doubt it. I didn't know I was just a bug. But it's okay because I still shine. I thought I was a falling star from the sky, a tiny star that grants wishes. I didn't know I was just a bug, but it's okay because I shine so brightly.
Ooh.
I sounded
Oh,
like
so
some.
good.
I sounded like some like
Clap.
country music singer.
That's the reason why it really sounds good.
I thought I sounded like Tim McGraw.
Country song.
It sounded like a country song.
How about the Korean
In
version?
Korean?
I cannot wait. Yeah.
나는 내가 빛나는 별인 줄 알았어요. 한 번도 의심한 적 없었죠. 몰랐어요. 난 내가 벌레라는 것을. 그래도 괜찮아. 난 눈부시니까. That's it.
Yay!
And then he goes high. And then he goes like super high, right? He goes all of a sudden he's like 나는 내가 빛나는 별인 줄 알았어요. 한 번도 의심한 적 없었죠. 그만해. Our producer says 그만해.
Why?
I want to 그만해 too.
Really? Well, you did really good.
It's been a long week.
See the claps over there.
I got tomatoes. People are throwing tomatoes at me. Magic Crazy is throwing tomatoes at me right now. I tried. This is doesn't it sound like a crunch? Waylon Jennings. Oh my goodness, he sounds better in Korean. Sam also sang this song. It's a great song. I hope Sam. I saw Sam earlier in the day. Made It Up says you did sound like a country singer, SJ, a country singer who can't sing.
That's so harsh.
It's true.
True?
It's true.
Okay.
Next time we gotta just do like idol groups or like female songs because we could hear Eugene sing.
No.
Let's talk about how popular this song was, right?
So this song made a huge hit in Korea very recently. It topping the Kakao Music Real-Time Chart, karaoke charts after its release in the fall of 2024. And it also even made onto the Billboard charts as well.
Yeah, so a couple of months ago, I was doing my weekend show recording, and the topic was on friends. And so I decided I was going to call my best friend in New York, and I said, hey, Billy, what song do you want to hear? And he's like, 황가람 반딧불, right? 나는 반딧불. I was like, you like idol groups. He's like, no, I want to hear this song. This is my favorite song at the moment.
Really?
And it was so, it was not him because he only listens to idol groups. And I was like, this song must be really good. I learned today, practicing this song and listening to the song over and over again. This is a really, really good song.
Yeah, you have to see the lyrics.
But Firefly. It's kind of an unusual subject for
That's true.
a hit song, a song that
right.
became very popular, right?
But that's exactly what makes this song very stand out. It uses the metaphor of firefly. It's very poetic and symbolic. And the lyrics, this tells the story of someone who always believed they were a shining, special star, only to realize they're actually just a small, tiny firefly. But despite that realization, they find that they can still shine on their own and remain beautiful in their own way. So the main theme of the song is about awakening from self-delusion, discovering a new sense of self, and ultimately realizing genuine self-worth. So this song is a remake song, as we talked about before, which means that there is the original songwriter. The answer you gave us.
I got goosebumps again. I got goosebumps again thinking about that, right? I mean, because sometimes we like to think positively about ourselves, right? That we could do certain things. I think there's, especially for like the youth, right? You're just out of college. And I like to say that when you're young, you have a lot of like, you're brave. You're not afraid to go into the real world and stuff like that. And so they go out into the real world thinking, hey, I'm going to get this job. I'm going to get hired by the best company. I'm going to be a broadcaster and things like that. And then you're faced with the reality that it's very difficult to get what you want. And so you're going, I thought I was a star, but turns out I'm just a firefly, right? Because when people see the fireflies in the sky, they go, is that a star? No, it's a bug.
They're disappointed that.
But still, you take that moment and you say that, hey, at least you're very pretty. It's a bright. If you want to be a bug, be a firefly. It's pretty. Don't be a mosquito. Mosquitoes are the worst. Mosquitoes are the worst. Flies are also second worst. If you want to be a fly, be a firefly, right? But this song, the reason why a number of our listeners out there were going back and forth with the answer and kept on saying lunch, 중식이, is because this was the remake, right? Yeah, so let's talk about the original song.
Okay, the original version of this song was released by indie band leader Jung Jung-sik of 중식이 Band in 2020. but it didn't gain much attention back then. But this Hwanggaram's remake version in 2024 changed everything. So before the song got popular, Jung Jung-sik, the original songwriter, said his copyright income was under $140. But now he said it's enough to buy a compact car with full options every month. Every month.
Every month?
Every month. Not once, every month. And it went viral and eventually topping a lot of music charts and earned the nickname the nation's healing song.
Yeah.
And is even getting licensing requests from overseas asking for permission to use the song.
It was like when
Global
Rose's 아파트 came out and then Yoon Soo-il was like, thank you. Because of your song. It wasn't a remake. But everyone started looking up 아파트.
Right.
And then Yoon Soo-il back in the days, he was famous for that song 아파트. And he thanked Rose for this. I also heard the reason why this was also very touching, we talked about us both watching You Kids on the Block. Because he went through some real hardship.
Yes.
Which made it even more appealing to the viewers and the listeners and resonated to and made it almost like Hwanggaram's song. Let's talk about this.
So the reason why this song is even more meaningful is that both the original songwriter and the remake artist, they went through incredibly difficult times, just like the lyrics describe. And Jung-sik, the original writer, did everything from like manual labor, foot massages in street tents, ate discarded food from convenience stores. But he said, I didn't endure hard times. I just did what I had to do to eventually do what I wanted. And Hwanggaram's story is equally touching. When he first came to Seoul to pursue his dream, music, he only had 2 million won, around $1,500. He had to sleep on a park bench near like Hongdae, and it was winter, so he tried to find where he could stay warm, like rooftops or public bathrooms with radiators. He even slept inside a janitor's room, but the most important thing is that both of them never gave up on their dream because they believed in themselves.
It was like Hwanggaram was homeless for about 147 days.
That's a specific. But
Yeah. That's because I remember the episode, right? When you came out of You Kids on the Block. But why do you think this became so popular out of nowhere, though?
It's because no wonder this song resonated with so many people. So there are those who want to give up their dreams, even their lives. But at the same time, what really helps them not to give up is also their dreams, their goals. So these are all incorporated in this song. For example, the narrator thought he was a star from the sky and realized that he was just a tiny little firefly. But it's okay because I still shine. It shows just like how people discover their worth, value, even though they're going through tough times.
Have you... I feel like because you're such a bubbly character, you seem always happy. Yeah. You seem always happy and things like that. Your MBTI's ENFP, and we know about ENFPs. Have you ever gone through something similar where you kind of felt that way?
Of course,
Really?
yes. I had been through like a lot of hardships from like middle school or even high school, college.
Oh, wow.
But whenever things don't go as planned, I try to keep believing in myself. So basically, I think I'm the kind of person who doesn't want to regret what I've done. So I always try to do my best in any situation, whether it's work, relationships, or love. And even if I give it my all and things still don't go as expected, I just think maybe it was never in my control at the very first place.
Yeah.
And of course, I might feel disappointed, sad, or even miserable at times, but I don't want to be too hard on myself. I would rather say, hey, you did your best. Whatever happens next, you gave you all so that I can keep believing everything will work out in the end.
There's, that saying, it happens for a reason, right? Everything happens for a reason.
I really believe in that word.
Yeah, that happened to me before too. I was very disappointed. I didn't get to have a show that I wanted in a different radio station. And I was very disappointed. And that radio station's gone now. So I jumped over to ARIRANG, and now I'm happily hosting, the Kulture Inc. right now. And so at the time, I was devastated that I didn't get what I wanted, but it turns out that was the best thing to happen to me.
And also,
right now.
Before I come to ARIRANG Radio, I was kicked out from my ex-workplace. The company hired me.
Oh, for a second, I thought it was like you said your ex-boyfriend's company. I was like, oh, you got kicked out. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, but then
I
right
was
now,
fired, and now I'm here.
now she's like complaining about how she has too much work now.
I'm very thankful, grateful.
That's good stuff there.
Thank you.
Let's listen to that song. It's 황가람 with I'm a Firefly, 나는 반딧불. Oh, gosh.
Everyone is crying.
I'm so tired.
You said you're pretending. You pretend to cry.
I'm so tired.
He's a liar. He's a liar.
Oh, I got you guys. No, I heard this song so many times that it's not getting to me anymore. Uh-oh.
What?
My rival's tuning in right now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Pretty Little Iris on right now. It's raining a lot, so there's a lot of traffic, SJ. Be careful. See how I comment nice stuff compared to SJ? Man, you know there's much love. You know what's crazy?
What?
Is actually your birthday, right? Your birthday. No, sorry. Your debut day
Oh, right. Okay.
lands on Iris's birthday.
Oh, really?
So actually, Eugene's.
What a coincidence.
You debuted on May 17th, which is tomorrow. So we're celebrating it today because she came out on Friday and stuff
Right.
like that, which is Iris's birthday, right? May 17th.
Oh.
And then Iris debuted on my birthday.
Really?
Yes. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, right? So that's the crazy link that we have right now. And Iris, you should have tuned in a lot earlier when I sang 반딧불. It was good. Anyways, we're gonna break down this song, look at some cultural elements in this. Any lines that stood out for you worth diving into with this song?
Maybe the first one, it's quite weird in English.
Okay.
The fingernail I searched for long flew up to the sky and became a crescent moon.
But you know what? It's very poetic, though.
Yeah.
I always thought when I looked at, when I was a kid, when I was a young little lad, right? And I saw the crescent moon, I was like, man, God cut his toenails and just flicked it into the sky. That's what it looks like a toenail. It looks like a big toenail.
That's true.
Right? And so it makes sense. But tell us about this.
Okay, so the fingernail represents something small and maybe insignificant, but the idea that it flew up into the sky and become a crescent moon, that's such a beautiful metaphor.
Yeah.
It suggests that something we saw as trivial or unimportant might have actually become something luminous or even something distant. And to me, this fingernail symbolizes a personal dream or goal, something I once held but lost and now feels too far away to grasp again. So basically, when your dream seems so distant that you wonder, since we usually say, can I really reach it?
Yeah.
And this is what the lyrics are telling us. And there's also a clever wordplay here. As you said before, in Korean, a crescent moon is sometimes called a fingernail moon because of this similar shape.
손톱달?
손톱달?
손톱달. I've never heard of 손톱달. It sounds, but it does look like it, right? And it's very poetic, though. But my question is, why'd you lose the fingernail? Right? How'd you lose the fingernail? Remember we talked about, what is it? Wasn't it on this segment where we talked about how if you... No, it was in our intro. It was our intro. You're not supposed to cut your nails at night and then throw it out. If the mouse eats it, it becomes you.
Right.
Yeah. So I thought it was that. I thought it was kind of that. But it's not. It's very poetic.
Yeah.
One line holding so much emotion. That's the song here. But what about the next line, though? Stars that flew from 우주 to 무주 turned into fireflies. 우주에서 무주로 날아온 하늘에
The rhythm is...
별들에. No, that wasn't it.
Wrong. The rhythm is wrong.
Eugene looked at me like she was going to kill me right now. The rhythm's wrong. This is wrong. It's wrong. Stars that flew from 우주 to 무주 turned into fireflies.
So this line is both lyrical and witty. It plays with sound because 우주 means space in English and 무주 is an actual region in Korea. It's kind of rhythmic, like 우주 and 무주.
Yeah.
And 무주 is not just a random place. It's one of the best places in Korea for stargazing.
That's
and it's
right.
also famous for fireflies. What?
Was it you?
Me?
That talked about the Firefly Festival?
Festival?
Right? For What's the Buzz? Yeah, that was in Muju.
Right.
That was in Muju. I remember that.
So like fireflies thrive in Muju because the area is rich in 다슬기. It's like a type of freshwater snail, which is the main food source.
Delicious.
And there's even a firefly festival in Muju.
Yeah.
Like we said, every September that draws tons of visitors each year.
Oh my goodness.
You remember that?
It goes back to this. Oh, wow.
Last September.
Yeah, exactly. You remember what month it was in and everything.
I told you every September.
Oh, yeah.
Will be held.
That's right. So, which is why you covered it last September.
Right.
That makes sense. What about this line? Like I met you, like it was meant to be, I was born again. All of a sudden, he's getting all romantic.
Right. It's a little bit of a love story. There are some changes in the narrator's mind. So before the narrator saw himself as just a small, like possibly unworthy bug, like I met you, but meeting someone, whether a lover, a friend, or even finding self-love, changes everything. I mean, he said he was born again. He begins to shine again and redefines his own value by meeting someone.
널 만난다. So like to meet someone doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic others, right? I think,
True myself, true me.
man, this is getting real deep. So I'm a firm believer that
Okay.
you could do a lot by yourself. You could get to certain places by yourself, but it's also there are people around you that help you get to those places, right? So I talk about this long journey that I have, 16 years in this industry. I wasn't able to do this by myself. It was all out of chance. I met someone, I knew someone from college who knew somebody that was a writer at a radio station that was looking for a reporter. And then the person that I knew from college introduced me to her. I did the audition and the interview. And that person, the very person who got me into the industry is the producer for GMS.
Wow.
Good Morning Souls, a producer, was my first ever producer. And she launched my career. And it was thanks to her because she already had chosen someone that she wanted. And then she met me.
And then changed her mind.
And she changed her mind. I was the last person to audition. And so, yeah, and so like so it's the person then, so I could say I met you
Wow.
as in her, and now here I am. Do you have a favorite line? I like every line on this.
Of course.
What's your favorite line?
So my favorite line is...
Sing it. No, I'm just joking. What's your favorite line?
So my favorite line is, I thought I was a shining star. Not once did I doubt it. I didn't know I was just a bug, but it's okay because I still shine.
Yeah, this line's really good.
So, we grow up believing we're meant to shine and then reality breaks it all. We start to think we're not as perfect or valuable as we thought. But the point of this line, I still shine. So even when we feel small, flawed, or even lost, we still have our own light inside our mind. And that message is not just comforting, it's empowering. And I think everyone deserves to feel that way. What is your favorite line?
I think this is my favorite line too.
You too?
Yeah, to be honest with you, because again, it goes back to having a lot of confidence, right? Because that's how I was. I mean, I came to Korea in 2009. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this, but I was like, reality hit. I was like, how am I gonna begin my entertainment career? I don't know anybody, and it was kind of a Debbie Downer. And then, but I said, you know what? I could still do this. And again, I met that person. And it worked out eventually.
Me too.
This is...
The reason why I'm here, thanks to you, thanks to PD님, 작가님, everyone, there are people who can give a lot of support.
Everybody's just a firefly today.
Oh,
Everybody's a firefly. Everybody, there's a
still you can
firefly.
shine.
There's a firefly in you. All of you guys, you just got to look around and they'll be there. There's a lot of songs that give the similar vibes, right? That
Right.
uses all this.
True. For
there's
example, like Snail, 달팽이 by Panic.
Good song.
Right. I'm a Butterfly, 나는 나비 by
Great
윤도현
song.
Band. And also Dream of a Freshwater Eel. It's kind of weird, but 민물 장어의 꿈 by 신해철 or Red Camel, 붉은 낙타 by 이승환. Those songs are very, very great.
Red
Good.
Camel. That sounds like a cigarette. Yujin, good stuff here. We had so many messages from our listeners congratulating you on your first anniversary of being with us in ARIRANG, but I feel like it's going to be first of many, many years to come. Congratulations. We'll see you again next week.
Thank you, guys. See you next Friday. Bye.